More than 70% of people diagnosed with colon cancer hear the news when the disease is already at an advanced stage. According to recent data from GloboCan and U.S. health studies, that means treatment gets tougher, options shrink, and the outlook becomes a lot harder to manage. But here's the thing. This isn't happening because people are careless or ignoring their health. In its earliest stages, colon cancer is quiet. It doesn't shout. It whispers. And most of us just aren't trained to hear those whispers. Today, I'm here to change that. I'm not going to scare you with a bunch of frightening stats or complicated medical jargon. Instead, I want to give you real clarity. I'll walk you through the subtle signs you should watch for, what they actually mean, and, most importantly, exactly what you can do about them. By the time we're done, you'll feel informed, confident, and ready to protect yourself and the people you care about. Early warning signs. Colon cancer often starts with small but persistent changes in your daily bowel habits. We all get constipated or have loose stools once in a while. That's totally normal. What's not normal is a new pattern that sticks around for more than 2 or 3 weeks with no clear reason. If your regular routine suddenly changes and stays changed, your body is trying to tell you something. The shape of your stool can also be a clue. If a growth is narrowing the colon, stool may come out thinner than usual, sometimes pencil thin or ribbon-like. If that becomes your new pattern, it's worth paying attention. Blood in the stool is another important sign. It might show up as bright red on the toilet paper, dark streaks mixed in, or even black and tar-like. While there are plenty of harmless causes, any new or unexplained bleeding should be checked out. You might also get that frustrating feeling that your bowels aren't fully empty, even right after you go. Doctors sometimes call this tenesmus. Basically, it feels like you still need to go even when you don't. Another common signal is ongoing abdominal discomfort. I'm not talking about normal bloating after a big meal. This is new cramping, pressure, or a sense of fullness that just won't go away. Systemic symptoms. Some signs affect your whole body. One of the most common is unexplained fatigue. This isn't the kind of tired you fix with a good night's sleep or an extra cup of coffee. It's a deeper exhaustion that lingers for weeks and drains your energy, focus, and motivation. Often it's caused by slow, hidden blood loss that leads to iron deficiency anemia, meaning your blood isn't carrying oxygen as efficiently as it should. You might also notice unintentional weight loss. If the pounds are dropping without you changing your diet or exercise, your body is sending a message. Other changes can include a sudden loss of appetite or feeling full after just a few bites. Some people experience ongoing nausea without any obvious reason. These shifts can happen when the cancer affects your metabolism or digestion. Let me be very clear. Having one or even several of these symptoms does not mean you have cancer. Most of the time, they're caused by something much less serious. What matters is the pattern. When they're new, they stick around, and there's no obvious explanation. That's when you need to listen. What you should do. What should you actually do with this information? Here are 3 clear, practical steps. First, don't wait. If any of these symptoms last more than 2 or 3 weeks, go see your doctor or healthcare provider. Getting checked early brings real peace of mind, and if something is wrong, catching it soon can make all the difference. Studies show the 5-year survival rate is about 91% when found early, compared to around 15% when the cancer has already spread. Second, commit to screening. A colonoscopy is one of the most powerful tools we have. It doesn't just detect cancer, it can prevent it by removing precancerous polyps before they ever become dangerous. Most experts recommend starting regular screening at age 45 or earlier if you have a family history or other risk factors. Third, support your health with smart daily habits. Eat plenty of fiber-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and beans. Cut back on processed meats and junk food. Stay well hydrated, move your body regularly. Even a 30-minute walk most days helps. And take care of your sleep and stress levels. These habits lower your risk, but they work best when you pair them with proper medical screening. Wrapping it up. Here's the good news. Colon cancer is one of the most preventable major cancers we face today. Prevention only works when awareness leads to action. Listen to your body. Act early. Get screened. Your awareness is your first line of defense. Your action is what turns that awareness into real protection. Thank you so much for your attention today. I hope you leave here feeling more empowered to take charge of your health. This version is ready to deliver out loud. It's warm and conversational. Lots of you, contractions, short sentences, and friendly transitions, while staying professional and evidence-based. The subheadings make it easy to turn into slides if you're presenting. If you'd like any tweaks, shorter, longer, more casual, or with specific stats updated, just let me know.